YouTube, what up? Welcome back. We're back on the 34 sedan. Look, it's here in the dyno, but it's not dyno time yet. We got a few things we got to do before we get to doing pulls in this bad boy right here. So, you know what it is. Let's get to it. Before we get to it though, you guys got to remember, like, share, subscribe, and keep the channel, keep pushing the channel so we can keep growing and making all this content and being better at all this YouTube madness. So let's do it. All right, so last time you guys saw the car, we had just got it running. Now we have intercooler pipe in, intake, down pipe into the exhaust, front mount, got a missing light there. We use the HKS, I think it's a high power exhaust. Yeah, cap back from the green car, and we also did a diff in there because this had the tiny diff since it was a GT. So we did a bunch of upgrades while I was gone. And what else we did? We got the shift bezel in, we got a shifter, we still got to put up the ECU. But this car is gonna get Haltech IC7, which is gonna come out of the drift car because we got a new dash for the drift car. So yeah, we still got to do that. Still got stock radiator, stock crank angle sensor, stock power steering. I mean, it's still stock, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's still stock. So plan of action is we're gonna put some new plugs in there. We're gonna shoot the timing real quick, and then we are gonna start tuning on pump gas. Probably I think this has a 14-pound spring in it. See what it makes, and then we'll turn it up on the 85. Now, for you guys that are probably new to the channel, or y'all don't remember, y'all don't see the last video, this is a R34 GT. It was auto. We manual swap and turbo at the same time. It is a stock NA Neo with obviously intake, big turbo, R-Tech manifold, turbo smart wastegate, etc., and we're about to put the monster sauce on it. There's gonna be flex fuel, but 90% of the time we'll probably just drive it on the E85, because who drives on a regular 93? Nobody does that. So yeah, let's see what kind of power this thing make. I'm hoping we make 500 on the 85. This thing currently doesn't have like head gasket and studs yet, which is something we'll probably do in the future. But I just wanted to show you guys that stock NA motor, turboed and tuned properly, can make power. So that's the goal. We gonna make some power, beat the hell out of it, and pop some bags, all that madness. We finna do that. So let's get some new plugs in this thing, and then we can start tuning. All right, so my go-to spark plug is NGK's, and that's the part number there. They're 7s. I've made all the way to 1200 on these. These are just a regular copper plug. It's a good plug for the cost. I think these are they're no more than $5 a plug, maybe cheaper. So yeah, these is my go-to for all my RB builds, just so you guys know. If you want to know what we be running, we're gonna try them stock coils. 2 of them kind of damaged, so hopefully they can hold up, but it is what it is. I'm gonna gap those, pop those in, then we'll start tuning. All right, cool. So new plugs in, doing a little timing thing. I don't know if you guys can see it, but what you do is you flash this there and you try to see the timing mark. I don't think my camera's gonna get it. Trying to get it. It's locked on 20, which is just the base timing. This thing moves up and down if needed be. Making sure she's good. Locked in on 20. We get to go. Base timing set. We can start doing some tuning and getting some pulls in. Got a little bit of pump gas in there left, so we'll do a couple pump gas pull, and then we're gonna get this bad boy on some E85. You know what I mean? Look at that content right now. Where's it at? Right there, 10%, which means it's on 93. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so far the NAT25 is doing good. Don't mind a little spike here. I don't know why when I lift it like spike right there or whatever, but 331 horsepower, 289 foot-pounds of torque. That ain't bad from coming from like 140 horsepower. So, but now we're not even gonna waste time because I'm never really gonna drive this thing on pump gas. So we're gonna drive this thing on E85. So I'm gonna pump all the gas out of it real quick, and then I'm gonna put it on E85 so we can get it going. So time to pump the gas off. All right, so after that last pull that you guys just seen, I was like, something's wrong because it kept doing this here and the blue line right here. So I went and did some checking, and the cam was on too long. So when the cam turned off, the power went up. So what I did was I turned the cam off earlier, the VTC, and now it, boom, picked up 50 horsepower up top, which is weird because this is an NA motor. I have to turn the cam off earlier for some reason. On the turbo motors, like the turbo 25s, I have to leave them on longer and they'll make more power up top. Now, the other thing is this also, since it's smaller head ports and smaller cams, it makes a lot more torque a lot earlier, which I'm pretty hype on. Because George's car, which I'll pull up at the end of this video, his car is a bit lazier here, and then it makes more power up top because it has the bigger head ports and stuff. So, that's pretty cool data to know about the NA25s and the turbo ones. That's pretty cool. So yeah, obviously now I'm at 477 and I want 500 because George's car make 500, and if we're gonna be driving together, we might as well have the same exact horsepower. Plus, to me, it's a flex, you know, NA25 making 500. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? RB gang, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you see that, bro? Same engine, bro. Go look at the horsepower, though, bro. Go look at the horsepower. This is a stock NA lazy car that you was driving around, remember? Yeah, yo, for real, son. You sit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so this used to be his car. Used to be a little auto daily beat around car. And now this is it. Same engine. Nope. A manual swap. Bro, hey, what you talking about? 25. We started Friday and now look, we here. I need 5 more horsepower. Alright, we can call it 500. Let's call it 500. Stop beating up on it for no reason.
What'd you say you wanted?
The exhaust on.
That's not what you said.
Alright, so we back on this thing here, and it went from the dyno to the lift. Because Nick had an exhaust leak, Nick! He back there somewhere. So Nick fixed the exhaust leak, so y'all know what the next phase is. We need to lower this thing. So obviously, I was stashing up some coilovers in the corner. We're gonna make some good use of those. I don't know what I'm gonna do for wheel, but we can't be riding around a monster truck. Even though last night when we drifted it, it was nice. Like it literally bunny hopped into the corner, sat sideways and drifted. So I don't even know why I really need coilovers, but we can't be monster truck. Just can't be behind the 34, you know what I'm saying? Just can't. So we're gonna put some coilovers on there real quick. They do know what I'm saying. All right, so we didn't get a good footage last night of drifting, so we gonna drift this thing right now. It's Friday. We on the 16s. We gonna go try it out right now. I finally got my boy to come out of retirement, bring out his IS 4 doors, baby. 4 doors, baby. What's up, bruh? I'm saying 4-door, baby. Let's go. I ain't got no angle, but you finna get doored.
Oh my God, who put my AC on, bro?
Oh my God. Let's go. This shit's so heavy. It's so heavy. It's so funny, man. Put some dust in there. Bro, it was. Yeah, that's too funny, bro. Hey, you barely tapped it, though. I didn't wash. You're good. You're good. I spun, so I wouldn't talk. Fuck, bro. The whole fucking quarter. All right, bro. So 500 horsepower NA motor survived. Shout out for Asian for coming out doing some drifting with me. You know, he out of retirement and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You went in retirement for like a week. Now he back. Car's still together in one pieces. Got a little bit of cleaning up to do. Actually, I already cleaned it. I used some others. I did explode a tire on one side, but you know what it is. It was a good time. I'll keep you guys posted of how the stock 25 is doing. The stock NA 25. I gotta brag about that a little bit because this is definitely NA 25 that people just want to throw away. And here we are, 500 horsepower, beating the hell out of it, getting it hot, doing donuts. You know all of that. So let's see how long she lives. I think it's gonna live a healthy life as long as I don't beat it like that every day. So I don't know what that is. With that being said, guys, you know, like, share, subscribe, share the content. Let's try to get this channel booming. I really be trying, but I just got a lot to take care of. Look at all them cars back there. I'll be busy. So, you know, motivate me to make some more videos, guys. So let me know y'all like it. Comment, sell out, negative, positive. I don't care, man. It's all good. I'll talk shit anyways. See y'all in the next one. Later.